Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and for everybody who's new, I'm Leorah and I'm so glad you found me. So welcome to today's video, which is of course full of new makeup releases, mostly from the indie world because I'm the ambassador of indie brands, as you know, the mother hen of the indie world, of the indie brands, and that is what you're getting here. Besides that, of course, also a lot of colorful makeup, colorful styling and all of that, with the occasional neutral look because I'm kind of really liking them too and kind of really rocking them also. So yeah, that is that. Besides that, of course, everything I'm going to talk about will be of course linked in the description box down below, together with my links to social media and all my discount codes that I have with different brands, and my makeup will be in a pinned comment down in the comment section. Now, before we go into today's video, I want to of course first of all ask you, if you're new here, check out my channel and subscribe because that would just be awesome. Besides that, I need to address something that happened this past week. Now, that is because I'm kind of also part of the problem, but I'm also the ambassador and I'm trying to bring peace here, okay? To negotiate and to bring some reason and to also just like make things better, because I kind of feel like this is my place here in the community. Okay, so not an angel, but you know, I'm trying. Okay, so sweeties, let us address something before I start talking about the new releases. There has been an incident on Instagram this last week, and that was between two brands, two wonderful brands. One is Maniacs Cosmetics, which is based in the US, and one is Magical Makeup, which is based in the UK. Now, I am affiliated with Maniacs Cosmetics. I have featured them a lot here and everything. Like, I love this brand, as you know. I have not tried yet Magical Makeup. I have no experience with them, but I kind of want to like take myself out of this and just like look at it and comment on this and kind of reach out the olive branch, you know? So I just want to fill you in case you don't know, okay? Magical Makeup posted a picture of, I think it was like a pigment or something that they're going to come out with super soon. Now, that picture was not from Magical Makeup. They got it from their supplier as something that is going to come soon to Magical Makeup, okay? So now, at the same time, the owner or someone that is very close to Maniacs Cosmetics realized that that picture actually is a picture that belongs to Maniacs Cosmetics, and then the whole thing, the whole witch hunt broke loose, okay? Now, I do understand both sides. I understand both sides as someone who might want to start her own brand one day, but also just from common sense. If I had a brand and I would see that someone is using my pictures without giving credit to me or whatever, I would be super upset. Super upset. So I really do understand this, because there's a lot of hard work going into pressing your own eyeshadows and like creating it with your own hands. You know, it is a different ball game than ordering it from somewhere, okay? It is when you're doing it yourself. I think there goes even more pride into this is mine. Okay, so now the thing is that of course the owner of Magical Makeup did not know that this picture was stolen. It was the supplier's fault, you know? And now of course all the hate and resentment went towards the owner of Magical Makeup. And I'm part of the problem, what I just mentioned, because I also commented under the post. I was not vicious, but I was also saying what's happening here is not okay, you know? And I did not do the research, and only after the fact it came out that this picture had been provided by the provider where the owner of Magical Makeup ordered this product, okay? Thing is though, this could have been prevented. This could have been prevented. I feel very bad for the owner of Magical Makeup now. She said that she has to go off social media because this was just insane, because within like super short time, there was craziness going on. You know, people defending Maniacs Cosmetics. I think mostly people really had the good in mind, you know, and wanted to just say, hey, this is not good, this is not okay, you know, but nobody really knew the whole story. Now, how could this have been prevented? I don't know everything that has been going on, because I'm trying to not involve myself into like this crazy drama stuff, okay? I just can't take it. I can't, you know, I might not be the best ambassador, but anyway, the thing is though, This could have been cleared up super fast by just reaching out privately and not making this public immediately. You can always still do that, you know, but maybe just start out and reach out privately and say, girl, what's going on? Or guy, I don't know who is behind the brand, but just, you know, let's talk about this because something is fishy here and I need this to be clarified what's going on. On the other side, Magical Makeup could have just posted in that post, this image is not mine. I got this provided by the person where I order my makeup, in order to just from the get-go say this is not mine, you know, or to wait till you actually get the product and then post your own pictures. Okay, so just saying this could have been prevented, but what I want to stress here is the madness in the comment section, you know, because it does not need to be like this. And we always have to remember that there are people behind the brands. There are actually people with a beating heart and a soul that are behind those brands. And I'm truly hurt when I see people on both sides getting hurt, you know, because this is my life, this is my realm, this is where I want to be. And things like this can be prevented if we just go about it a smart way and in an adult way. Okay, so let's just try to keep this place a positive place. I do believe that this whole thing has been resolved and it's all good. I just wanted to like use this whole incident to just raise this topic so we can all learn a lesson and not immediately jump at someone, because just imagine I would be behind a brand and suddenly everybody turns against me. I don't know what I would do. You know, I don't know. And it's horrible to even imagine this, that within like 10 minutes, your world can change and you're totally thrown out of kilter and everything is different. And suddenly you get so much hate and you don't even know what's happening. Okay, so let's be reasonable. Okay, so let's do that. All right, sweeties, now with all of that being said, let's go into the new makeup releases. I'm going to have a mix of mainstream and also of, well, mostly indie brands, but I also want to throw in some mainstream releases because, you know, sometimes people are like up for that too. So it happens. All right, sweeties, so let's also start with that because that's from Tarte. There is a new Tartelette Amazonian Clay palette coming out. So this is the juicy one. And I was like, okay, I don't know where I see the juicy. But anyway, this is available now. It retails for $39 in case you're into this color scheme and you like Tarte. Maybe that's what you want to pick up. So that's why I just wanted to quickly tell you about that one. Then I also definitely wanted to point out another brand. I'm not sure if I've spoken about this brand already, but this is it. So this is from Danessa Myricks. I hope that I'm pronouncing this right. And she is coming out with a Balm Contour. And this actually looks super exciting. I really like cream contour and doing stuff like that way. And these look really nice. And there's also a nice range of shades here. So this should already be launched when you're seeing this. Okay, do I have a price for this? It is $26, 26 US dollars, and this is also available on Sephora. So yeah, anyway, so let's move on to Chaotic Cosmetics because they're coming out with the Bangin blush palette, which looks so fun. This is available now for $25 and I think this is beautiful. These are super nice shades, partially like super vibrant, so just make sure to go in with little product and build up slowly. But I think this is super versatile also for all kinds of skin tones, so I really like this. So cute. Okay, now Gamer Glam Cosmetics is coming out with a new release. They're coming out with a 6-pan palette, which is the Game Glam Neons. This is how she looks. This is available for $18 right now, and that is a cute palette. Now, neons, not my most favorite thing personally, so this is not going to be for me. Definitely want to try the brand though at some point, but maybe with a bigger palette, you know, because I like big palettes, and neons and pastels are just not like my most favorite thing in the whole world, but it's cute. All right, so let's move on also to GLF Cosmetics. They're coming out with new multi-chrome flakes, and because I know that there are some of my lovelies here who are absolutely into flakes, this might be your thing. So there are 10 different shades. They retail for $7 each, and they're available now. I don't know as of right now if there's going to be also a bundle deal if you want to get all 10 of them, but they look really nice. I personally am not too much into it because I haven't I don't know, I haven't exposed myself to that enough to really rocket it, and it's kind of scary for me, but I know because one of my super good friends is absolutely into this, and she rocks it, and she's amazing, and they look amazing, you know. So just saying that I'm personally just lacking the experience in working with that in a good way, in a, I don't know, professional way, because of course the level of makeup that I'm doing is I'm trying to do this on a professional level, let's put it that way. Okay, sweeties, Uoma Beauty is coming out with the High Life palettes. This is how they look. They're full-size face palettes including blush, bronzer, and 2 highlighters, and of course you have 2 different shades, a lighter version and then of course a darker version. I think this is so cool. I like this, not for me personally, saving a lot of money this week, not for me personally, because I personally like to have my face products separately, but I think the execution is really nice, you know, for a lighter version and for a darker version, and I think it makes a lot of sense for a lot of people who do not have like a super huge collection maybe, and just want to have that one thing that serves them with what they need or what they want to take along to somewhere, you know. So that is available now for $53. $53. Another new brand is Devaro Cosmetics. Again, so sorry if I'm butchering the name. So they are coming out with the Gemini shadow palette, which looks like this: 16 shades, 8 bold mattes, 2 shimmers, and 6 hyper shine glitter finishes for $25. And then they also have a cheek palette. This is the, I guess it's called Cheeky. Is it? Yeah, Cheeky. The Cheeky palette, 6 shades with 4 blushes and 2 highlighters, which is really cute, and this retails for $22. Now all of this is already available on Devaro Cosmetics. Of course it's going to be linked in the description box down below. Now I love this release. This is beautiful because it gives you, let's talk about first of course about the palette. I think it is so nice because it's like really dark and vibrant and has a few lighter shades but mostly dark. I love this because stuff like this looks really good on me, and also the cheek palette is really nice. I really like it. So cute. So anyway, that is from Devaro Cosmetics, available now. Now the other thing that I definitely wanted to show you, which I really like, is from XNO Cosmetics, and they're coming out with the Taisho, I think the Taisho palette, and this color scheme though, sweeties, yeah. So beautiful. Okay, now I don't know anything about this character. It says here Taisho is a demon slayer inspired palette containing 15 dark blues, neutrals, reds, and green shades with a mixture of mattes, shimmers, and glitters. Okay, so it's a demon slayer. I don't know. Yeah, okay, so anyway, this is available, and I'm loving this palette. It's super beautiful. Super beautiful. I wish I could just relate to the topics a little bit more, you know, because I can never judge, is this a good execution of the theme? I don't know. Sorry. Forgot to put my phone on silent. Okay, all right, so anyway, that is that. This is a very beautiful palette. Then there is also another new brand, and that is Otrera Beauty, and they're coming out with this one. Okay, so this is available now. These are the first products from a new brand. It says here Otrera is the name of the first Amazon warrior queen to highlight support between strong women. So that is really cool, and they're coming out with this palette. It's called The Beginning, and it retails for €50. It's inspired by strong women from all over the world in honor of all the past and today fighting feminities. I don't know how to pronounce this. Okay, including 16 shades with different textures, mattes and metallics, with shimmering reflections. For me personally, it might be maybe even a bit too neutral, but I really like the concept behind it, and that is really cool. Then XNO Cosmetics, I have already spoken about quite a few times, and they're coming out with eyeshadow bases. Now look at that. Isn't that cool? You know, if you've been looking for colorful or also neutral eyeshadow bases, or for a white one that you need to put under whatever, you know, so that could be it. There are 14 shades to choose from. Do I have a price? I don't have a price as of right now, so you might want to check on their website. This should already be available when you're seeing this. Okay, then let's also talk about Black Moxie Cosmetics, because they are launching their new Summer Days single shadows. Okay, I believe that you see them, they are swatched out on the arm, and of course also some of them in the pan. I think it is a whole collection. I'm not 100% sure. So you might want to check on the website. This is already available, and I don't have a price, but it looks very, very fun and lighthearted and yeah, romantic kinda, you know? So, and who's not up for that? Like seriously. Okay, Bella Cosmetics is, I do believe, also a new brand for me, and they're coming out with the Love and Lust eyeshadow palette. Now, who's not up for that? Anyway, 9 shades with a mix of 7 mattes and 2 sparkly shades. This retails for $20, and this is going to come soon on July 1st. Alright, so if you're up for that, for Love and Lust, go right ahead. You'll have to wait till July 1st for Love and Lust. Okay, sweeties. Let's go on to Trinidad's Cosmetics. And they're coming out with this one. So this is the Love Breathing Art eyeshadow palette containing 12 shades with matte shimmers and glitters. And I think this is so, so cute. Also, there are going to be 10 shades of lip glosses. This is coming soon. I don't have an exact date yet, but I think the palette, so good. So good. Again, here also you have basically half of the palette super, super dark, which first of all makes it kind of super interesting to me, but also super workable for darker skin tones, you know? And yeah, and I guess if you're like me and you're not scared of like super dark shades, then that could be your thing. And I think this is really pretty. All right, so this is coming soon from Trinidad's Cosmetics. All right, then let's also talk about this one, because this is from Lollipop Cosmetics, and they're coming out with this super, super fiery palette, and this is inspired on Sailor Mars. I don't know. Wait, Sailor Mars brand favorite Sailor Scout. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? Sweeties, who are these people? Anyway, so again, I don't know if the execution is good. For me, this is like a super fiery palette, which looks beautiful, you know, different hues of yellow, different hues of orange, different hues of red, and then of course a brown and a black, and it makes sense. So this is coming on July 2nd. I don't have a price. I don't know who these people are, sweeties. Send help, seriously. Okay, Lethal Cosmetics. They have dropped something out of the blue, and I really don't know how that happened, because I didn't see any sneak peek, nothing. It was just there. So Lethal Cosmetics is apparently collaborating with Teresa Is Dead. So this is an influencer collab. Teresa Is Dead, of course, has a YouTube channel, and I used to follow her like a long time ago. I had to unsubscribe from a lot of people because I'm just not getting around to watching, and you know, it's just has been really, really crazy in my life. But I'm super, super happy for her that she gets to collab with Lethal Cosmetics. That's grand, you know, it's amazing. So she came out with a 9-pan palette, which is called Lethal Is Dead, which is kind of cool. And yeah, and then also of course these eyeliners, gel eyeliners, and that is already available in case you want to check this out. This has launched already. Do I have prices? I do have prices. The palette retails for $39 because Lethal Cosmetics is of course based in Germany, so it's Euro prices. And then those gel eyeliners will cost in a bundle $42, okay, and individually they will cost 16 euros. I'm going back and forth between euros and dollars. Seriously. Okay, so anyway, you'll figure it out. It'll all be on the website. So that is that, in case you want to check it out. And congratulations to Teresa. Like, seriously. So cool. All right, so anyway, let us also talk about OG Beauty. So OG Beauty Shop is launching this one. This is coming soon, and this is also a super cool palette, sweeties. Now for me, this is 2/3 neutral because I consider the yellow and the orange neutrals, which is not true, I know, but for me it kind of is, you know. So for me, considering like this is a neutral look, just saying, take it with a grain of salt. But anyway, you have here basically a 2/3 neutral palette with a whole row of blues. And also here the whole palette leans darker, and I love this. There's also bristlettos in the palette. I love this. And you also do have a neutral option for like going a little bit more like low-key if you want to. I think this is beautiful. So this is coming super soon. I don't have a price. Then I also want to feature a new brand, and that is Melly Love Beauty. Okay, Melly Love Beauty is coming out with the 80s Baby palette, and it says here the 80s Baby eyeshadow palette is inspired by the owner, which is an 80s baby. In the 80s, eyeshadow was daring, colorful, and bold. These colors are pigmented, and a little goes a long way. Okay, so you have, of course, 12 shades with a mix of mattes and shimmers and glitters, and this retails for $15, and the brand is cruelty free. Okay, I feel like I don't remember the 80s. I don't remember what the color scheme was there and all of these things. I kind of feel like could be even more bold. You know what I mean? But again, I don't really remember. I think I was too small back then. But that's how she looks. Again, here you can go for super soft looks. You can also, of course, add some color and like be super bright. So that's what you're getting here. And palettes like this are so versatile, and they make so much sense if you're kind of having one leg in each camp, you know, in the neutral camp and also in the colorful camp. And I'm kind of feeling like, yeah, I'm there with you, you know. I'm there because I actually really love neutral looks. It's just, you know, yeah. Okay, so let's go to XNO Cosmetics, because they actually, when I saw this, I was like, ooh, yeah, look at that one. Yeah, this is so intense that it's almost scary. This is so intense. So this is the ultraviolet purple matte palette. You can also have those same shades as loose pigments in case you prefer that. And the pressed palette retails for $22. And then you can have also, of course, depending on how many grams you want to have in loose pigments, there are different prices. Okay, I love this. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. If it wouldn't be all mattes, I would maybe have bought this, because I'm not into all matte palettes, but I think this is really cool, super daring. Like even for me, it almost took my breath away, you know? But I think the color scheme is amazing, because you don't see stuff like that like everywhere, you know? And I really like that. So yeah, that is from XNO Cosmetics in case you want to check that out. Then let's also talk about Isuri Beauty, because they're releasing new 9-pan palettes, which you can see right here. They will be releasing on June 9th. So you do have, of course, the one with the purple background, the one with the light blue background, and then the one with the minty background. It could also be white. It's hard to see. But anyway, there you go. You have nice color schemes in each one, depending on what your preference is, of course. I don't have a price. I don't know what is behind the color schemes. It looks, again, like there are characters involved that I have no knowledge about. So, but that is what it is. I think it looks cute, and of course it's another, you know, new indie brand that we should check out, because, you know, it just makes so much sense. Okay, sweeties, I have another new brand that I want to point out to you, and that is Gemini Cosmetics. And I looked at this release, which you're gonna see in a second, and I was like, oh yes, I love the theme, till I understood that I don't understand a word. Okay, so let's just go into this. This is the official Blessing palette. Now, if you know me just a tiny little bit, when I see this, I see a dark leaning palette and then that name and the theme. I was like, wow, this is like so this is so me. I'm very much into blessings, you know, because I kind of really need them, because otherwise I won't get through the day. But anyway, so this is though based on something that I really don't know anything. If you're new here, you must now feel like Leorah doesn't know anything. Yeah, I don't. Like, it's not a mystery that I don't know things. Okay, so anyway, so this is the Heavens official Blessing palette. And it is based on a book. Okay, so and it's about disgraced crown prince Chilean, maybe, meets a mysterious demon king who rules the world of ghosts. Okay, I know nothing about this, sweeties. It kind of makes sense because it's kind of dark and mysterious and stuff like that. But beyond that, I cannot judge the color scheme. But like, if I remove myself from the book theme that I have no knowledge about, Official Blessing is really cool. I really like that. So this is coming soon. It's 9 pans, it's 5 mattes, it's 4 shimmers, and yeah, and this is what you see here. So yeah, that is coming soon from Gemini Cosmetics, and that is really, really cool. All right, so let us also talk about this one. That is also a new brand for me, and that is Tresloose Beauty. I think, if I'm not butchering this too much, Tresloose Beauty, and this is by Becky G. Okay, so this is a cruelty-free and vegan brand, and this first launch includes an eye collection. Okay, so you do have the IM eyeshadow palette, which you see right there. You do have a brush set, you do have gel liner pencils, you do have synthetic lashes, you do have all kinds of lash styles, of course. You do have a lash applicator, and you do have a lash case. You do have, did I say everything? The brush set. So anyway, you see it all here, and that is what it is. Okay, so this palette looks actually really, really cool. It is kind of half colorful, half neutral. The size is also big, which is, I like this. It looks like there are no pressed glitters in the palette, and also honestly, those eyeliner pencils look really, really nice. You know, to have a whole set like this, you're basically good to go for whatever you want to do. You know, even body art. You know, I kind of really, really like this. So yeah, this has launched already. When you're seeing this, do I have prices really? I don't really have prices. I think everything ranges between $8 to $30. The whole thing together, I have no idea. It doesn't say here. But anyway, I guess that the palette retails for $30. Okay, now let's also talk about Colourpop, because this basically launched even before you saw last week's video. And that is the Lush Life collection. And I was like, ah, Colourpop? Yes, really nice. You know, because all of the last releases were like, there was nothing wrong with them. It was just not for me, but this was so for me. So I ordered it. And I know I've been talking about Colourpop and saying it just makes no sense for me to order something from Colourpop, because till it gets here and all of these things, you know, nobody will want to see an old collection featured. It just doesn't make much sense for a YouTube channel. And this I ordered just for myself. I might just create some looks with that and just post them on social media, and I will most probably not film with this, because it's just like, who wants to watch this? Because by the time I have this and have created the looks, there will be like 10 more collections out, right? Let's face it. But anyway, I definitely wanted to have this just for myself, so that's what I did. I did not buy anything else in the collection, because as always, there's of course all kinds of other stuff. I just ordered the palette, but yeah, it was mine like 2 minutes after the launch. I was actually sitting there and waiting for it to drop. Okay, my lovelies, we also need to talk about Color Drain again, because they're coming out with cream blushes, and check out those colors. Really, really nice, in case you want to check this out. This is coming soon at some point in August. I don't have a price yet and no exact date, but anyway, in case you want to you know, stock up on something like this, this is coming super soon, this summer still. Okay, then let's also talk quickly about the new Urban Decay mini palette. This is the Naked 3. This of course is not going to be what I am buying, but anyway, I've heard good things about Urban Decay. I have heard other things about Urban Decay, so you guys need to judge. I own nothing from Urban Decay. I don't know, but this is definitely of course not going to be my color scheme, but I wanted to point it out in case you want to, or you love Urban Decay or something like that. Anyway, this retails for $29. It's vegan, in case you want to pick this up. All right, then also let's talk about Blended. Now Blended is coming out with the Genesis eyeshadow palette. That is also a very, very cool palette if you do like neutrals with a pop of orange, which is kind of what I did today, you know, and I think this is actually super, super cool if you are into mostly neutral palettes. Now, I'm not going out of my way to buy more neutral palettes. I don't mind it if there are neutrals in a palette that I'm buying anyway. This might overall be personally for me too neutral, but for you this might just be the perfect thing. This is now available for purchase for $40 from Blended. All right, then let's also talk about this one. This is from Laced with Cherry, and they're coming out with the Interstellar Neon palette. Now, I told you already before, I'm personally not too much into neons myself. I feel like they don't like me. It's not like I don't like them, I think they don't like me. too much. But anyway, this looks actually really, really cute. Of course, you do have also glitters here. It says here you have 7 shimmers, you have 7 neon mattes, and a duochrome glitter. Okay, and this retails for $27, and it's available now from Laced with Cherry, in case you want to check that out. Now, I also wanted to talk about this one, Inferno Beauty, because last week, I do believe last week or 2 weeks ago, I already spoke about Inferno Beauty, and now I can show you those lipsticks, which look super, super nice. And I think by now there will also be lip liners. I just personally have not seen them yet while I'm filming. In case there are more pictures, I'm going to still put them up. But these lipsticks that you're seeing here retail for $8 each, and they say here they're waterproof, very pigmented, not sticky, not dry, long lasting, and they are in a magnetic tube. You do have to order by DM on Instagram when you do order from Inferno Beauty. Okay, and in case I do have pictures of the lip liners, I'll still put it up. Alright, sweeties, let us also talk about Metamorphosis. Wait, my husband also said that I'm always pronouncing this wrong. Metamorphosis. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so I'm drawing a blank. I don't know how to pronounce it. I always say Metamorphosis, but I'm pretty sure it's wrong. But you know what I mean. They're coming out with the Cookie Bear Highlighter Collection. This is going to be available on July 2nd, and the full collection will retail for $25, and the single ones will retail for $7, and you will have 4 different shades. It says here they are pigmented. They will make you glow this summer. You know, they should. They're the perfect size for you to carry everywhere. They are magnetic. You can remove them and place them in your own magnetic palettes. Okay, and I think the color scheme also, like, of each one, well, there is no color scheme in each one, but you know, like, the overall range of what they're covering here is really, really cute. And as a brand, I really, really like Metamorphosis. That's what my husband said, right? Metamorphosis. This is, I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is. So you know what I mean. Check out that release if you're looking for new highlighters to add to your collection. Then I've also been tagged in this one, and this is Fun Lacquer or Fun Cosmetics, and I definitely wanted to show you this because this is so cool, because they're coming out with, let me read this for you, with a Hallel eyeshadow. Okay, now I don't have a really good picture of this, but maybe you can see that there's like a lot of glittery pigment going on, and that could be really, really nice. Now again, I'm not the super best with those loose pigments, but I know people who are, and maybe you are interested in this one. This is available now, and I think this could be really, really nice. So please feel free to check this one out in case you are very much into these kinds of things. So anyway, this is called Holo Boss Prisma. You know, this eyeshadow that you're seeing here is the Holo Boss Prisma eyeshadow, and I'm loving the look of it. I'm loving it. I'm just also completely intimidated. You know, everything that is loose and can go everywhere is a bit intimidating, because, you know, I'm always thinking of my kids doing artwork, and it's like, it's too much. But anyway, all right, so please feel free to check that out. Okay, Sugar Crystal Cosmetics is coming out with, wait, I have 2 palettes from them, right? So I don't know if both of them are new, but both of them are new to me, so I definitely wanted to show you. Okay, so here you do have the Kawaii Scarily Chic palette, I think. What is Kawaii? I don't know. Anyway, this is also a very, very nice rosy color, rosy toned with grays. So good palette. And then we also have this one that is a little bit more rosy color, coral and red, and this is the Kawaii Cutie Pie palette. Okay, it could be that both of them are new. I don't know. I don't know 100%. Okay, so they are, of course, 9-pan palettes. You do have shimmers, mattes, and glitters, I think, in each palette. And they actually look both really, really cute, you know? So that is Sugar Crystal Cosmetics with 2 new palettes. Then the last release for today is also maybe not 100% new. And that is the Forever Yours palette from Baby K Cosmetics. Now, off camera, I have been working already with the No More Tears palette from Baby K Cosmetics. You will see a look soon. I think I have done 2 looks already off camera. I might film with it soon. Not 100% sure because it has been really, really crazy, but I shall try. But anyway, I know the formula. It's really, really nice. Also the glitter formula, actually, because in the palette that I have, do I have it here? Let me show you. Because that is the new No More Tears eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. And wait, yeah, Can you see this? It's really, really pretty, you know? So anyway, I'm just working with that, and there are also pressed glitters in that palette, and the pressed glitter formula is super, super nice. Let's see if there are pressed glitters in here, because I don't think there are there? I'm not 100% sure. It looks like not, but if you're looking for a color scheme like this, you know, we had a lot of rosy palettes today, so you have a wide range to choose from. This is of course a bit of a bigger palette, 12 pans, and it gives you also a little bit of like a bronzy golden situation there, I think. So it's either this or what we just saw with the rosy colors together with the grays, which can also be super, super nice. Anyway, this is available from Baby K Cosmetics in case you want to check that out. Okay, sweeties, be aware of the fact that I'm filming this 2 days before you're seeing this, so whatever has dropped or has been announced after I turn off my camera, it's not going to be in the video. I will then make up for that next time. And beyond that, let's stay positive, let's keep it nice, let's be reasonable, let's be adult about things, right? So let's do that and just create a better atmosphere and a better, safer place for all of us, for us as customers, and also for us as people who are in the makeup community as like influencers, and also of course for the brand owners, because it just makes sense. Why does it always have to be nasty and go from like 0 to 100 in 2 seconds? Doesn't have to be that way. It shouldn't be that way, you know? I think we've all been raised better, and let's just do that. All right, sweeties. If you enjoyed here and you have not done so, then please subscribe to my channel. I'm kind of trying to teach some manners here apparently, but of course we are very lighthearted about this, but I'm serious, you know, I'm serious about it, but I'm also like, I'm trying to be lighthearted about it, because if I let this crush me, then it's time for me to leave this channel. Just saying, you know, because yeah, okay, it's still gotta have to be fun, because otherwise there's just no way that I'm gonna keep doing this, right? So anyway, that is that. As I already told you, you will find everything that I've spoken about in the description box down below, together with my discount codes with the different brands, and also my links to social media, which I highly recommend for you to check out. Besides that, my makeup again will be in a pinned comment down in the comment section, and with that, I'm going to advise you to come back tomorrow for my next video, and up until then, definitely go ahead and sparkle. Hugs and kisses. Bye.